Hi guys, so today is Monday, June the 23rd, and I'm out here in my garden. Usually on Mondays, we do a garden tour or a garden update, and mind you, we have lots of updates for you all. But today I'm going to be doing something just a little bit different. The temperatures in the past few days have been in the lower 90s, 92 degrees, and today is going to be 93 degrees. Now, while that temperature is really great for a lot of my fruits and vegetables like my corn and my watermelon, the peppers and the tomatoes, it's not so good for vegetables like my broccoli and my romaine or even my carrots. Now, what I have been doing while the temperatures the past few days have been extremely hot, I've been keeping those vegetables shaded under a shade cloth, but I'm really afraid that even though they are shaded, that my romaine lettuce can actually bolt and get bitter. So before I do that, I want to go ahead and harvest that. That way I can make like some Caesar salad with some steak that I'm gonna grill tonight. So guys, come along with me as I show you guys my very first harvest of romaine lettuce. All right. All right, so I went ahead and pulled the shade cloth off, and right underneath here is actually going to be an insect netting as well, because insects love my brassicas. They absolutely love it. So I try to keep an extra protection on them. That way the pests and the bugs can kind of like stay away from it. But let me show you guys real quick. Look at my broccoli plant. Look at that. Look how the broccoli is doing. The broccoli is doing really good. I have to make sure that I keep it shaded though, because the temperatures that we have right now will totally destroy it. But right now we are going to be focused on harvesting the romaine lettuce today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the container from where it's at right here, and I'm gonna take it to my workstation that has a table, just so I can show you guys the harvest. And that's one of the things that I really love about actually having containers, is that you can move them around to your convenience. All right, so we are basically right over here in my workstation, and I have the container with the romaine lettuce right here. Now, for the most part, the lettuce is looking nice and green and healthy. And even though I would have preferred for it to grow a little bit more, it's still a really great time for me to harvest. Typically, what would happen is if the weather is perfect or if the weather is nice, I would come out and I would only grab the outside leaves of the romaine lettuce, and we'll leave the smaller leaves on the inside to continue to grow. But it's actually looking really good right now. And look, the ladybugs are on there. Let me show you guys. So I still have like ladybugs on there doing their thing. You see that right there? There's a ladybug right there. There's still a little ladybug right there on the container. So they've been doing their thing with the aphids. So really glad about that. But while I have it down here, as you guys can see, this lettuce right here, it's just been growing long and stringy. So I really do think that it is going to be the perfect time for me to go ahead and harvest these vegetables. Like, this is a really good head for me to harvest. And then this is a good head for me to harvest as well. So is this one. Not so much this one either, but I'm just going to go ahead and harvest all of them, and that way we can have some Caesar salad for tonight. All right, so right here I got a little bucket that I'm going to use for my harvesting, and then I also have a pair of shears as well. Just make sure your shears are clean before you begin to harvest anything. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come around at the bottom and just clip. All right, so that is going to be the first head right there. And as you guys can see at the bottom right there, that's just where I clipped it. Put it in the bucket. And then we're going to do the same thing for the other heads. This is the second head. A little yellowing leaf right there, get rid of that. And this is the third head. Some yellowing leaves on that as well. I actually don't think I'm going to eat this head. This head. Cut it right there. Not gonna do this, eat this head either. I'm going to basically put those 3 heads, and I'm just gonna pull out this last head just all the way. It's just like stringy, and it's really not much of anything going on with it, so I'm not gonna eat that head either. Yeah, these are not the best. This one I might actually still be able to do a little something with, so I'm gonna put it right in there as well. And then there you have it. It is my very first harvest of the season, and it is going to be 3 heads of romaine lettuce. I'm so excited. Now I'm gonna go inside and wash these up really good so that they'll be nice and clean. Make sure that there's no insects, no pests, or make sure that I'm not eating any of the ladybugs that's been doing their job on there. So yeah, really exciting. So yeah, guys, I really hope that you guys enjoy my very first harvest of the season. And don't worry, next week Monday I'll be back, and I have so many really good, you know what, I have good and bad updates that's going to be coming to you all next week from my garden that I'm really excited to share. I want to be sure that you guys see the good, the bad, and the ugly, not just the good in my garden. So until the next time, fam, keep growing. Peace.